Hey, Llama here, and welcome back to our Scorched Earth on Ark Survival Ascended playthrough on PVE official servers with the Xbox. So, if you caught up with the last video, we managed to, I still can't believe it, we managed to snag ourselves a 175 lightning wyvern egg, the first egg that we came across in the sky. So, just like that never happens. So anyway, well, we've cooked that one down. That we're about to hatch that now. It's now a 2 times weekend, so we get to see what stats we got. So we'll have to have a look and see how that turns out. And then obviously we'll be looking to raise it. I've got RGs which are ready to pop as well, and we'll raise those. And the thylas are gestating, and they're about to give birth too. So we're going to have, it's going to be a bit of a breeding weekend for us. But what we will need to do once we've successfully hatched the wyvern is we're also going to need to go and get some wyvern milk, which is possibly more dangerous than stealing wyvern eggs, I'm going to be honest. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. What else? It's kind of just hatching and breeding, I guess. We'll see what else happens along the way. Okay, here we go. We've got our wyvern egg cooking. It's just about to hatch, and we get to see what stats we got. There we go. Normal colour. That's okay. 5'7", 834, 305. So 5,754 health, 834 stamina, 305 melee. Yeah, that's okay. It's not, the health is pretty blur. But hey, it's a 175 first wyvern. So can't really complain about that. Normally I go for anything like 150 or, you know, for the first one. But we got more RG eggs here. Let's get those cooking. We got this one about to pop. We got 3 more there that we'll chuck on as well, and we can hatch those. And there we go. Oh, I'm going to lose this saber. I can see it. Okay, abandoned saber. Abandoned cat. Let's see. Can I get the thyla in the trap? Oh, quick. Come on. This is my best shot. If I can swap a saber for a thyla, that'll be okay. Oh, quick before it kills me. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, quick. Let's try and get inside if we can. It's in the trap. Okay. Oh, that was our first saber. That was the first saber we tamed. That's a shame. Okay, here we go. So we got our thylas about to pop out. Let's see what we got. Oh, there we go. That seemed early. I'm sure that said 20 seconds still. Okay, not going to complain. Claim it. What is it? Oh, we got the 4,900 health, 1240 stamina, 289 melee. I think that was the best melee. It's still not great, but... So we got the good health and the good melee. We'll come over here and stand next to the RGs, and we'll feed you some meat. Brilliant. Okay, so I got myself an Ascendant treasure map from killing a thyla. We're going to see what's in it. I've already flown to the spot. Oh, that weather's a bit... So this should give some really good loot, hopefully. You get Ascendant gear out of these. Let's hope for something good. And... oh, that's got to be the worst ever. A cattle prod and a plesio saddle. 2 things that I will never use. Okay, wishing for better luck this time. Another Ascendant treasure map from another thyla that we killed. Let's see what we get this time. Come on, we've got to get something good. Got to get something good. Oh, another cattle prod and a Tuso saddle. You are kidding me. Oh, what is it with Scorched Earth and sea creature saddles? Oh well, keep looking. Okay, so you might remember I lost my kangaroo. I was pretty sad about that. early on, to be honest. Well, I finally found a 130, so I managed to get this one knocked out. I used the signs to trap it, but I couldn't place spike walls around it because it's too close to a drop location, so I had to sit here and guard it while it tames up, and it's just about to tame in now. I've been sitting here for a little while, but yeah, look, 130 roo, fantastic. Pretty happy about that. That'll be good for gathering berries and just sort of getting around in general. There we go, tamed in at 194, and nice, we'll take that one home. Okay, come on, another treasure map. This is another Ascendant treasure map. We've got to get something good eventually, don't we? Surely, we have to. Oh, okay, that's an Ascendant long neck blueprint. Brilliant. Right, what now? We've got 4 Argentavis raising, all are juvenile, so thirsty again. All are juvenile, which is awesome. Mix of stats, but I don't care. All the adult ones that I tamed were kind of okay, so it doesn't matter. We will have 4 imprinted Argentavis. I don't think any of them got the good weight. 699, 648. 664, no. 648, no. So none of them got the good weight, never mind. This one's probably the better out of all of them, but has got really bad health. But it did get really nice melee, so anyway. Those are due an imprint in just a little bit now. Now we've also got, so I bred the Thylas, and we've got this baby, which has got the good health, 4,900, hasn't had an imprint yet. Got kind of like the best mix of the stats of the two, to be honest, which is pretty good. So this one will be our cave runner, I expect, at least in the interim until we get something much better. This one, now, I tamed, long story short, I took the Sabertooth out on a meat run, and it died to this Thyla. So as a revenge plot, I tamed it. And I bred it with, so it's a female, so I bred it with the male that I tamed and got this baby. So this one's not, it's now, it is actually on troughs. It wasn't 10 minutes ago, so that's good. So everything's now on the trough. And really I need to just cook up a whole load of meat so that it doesn't spoil quite as quickly, and fill up the food trough with it so that I can get away from base for a little while, because we also hatched our wyvern egg. Did show you that, and we've got it now. It's pretty much, I think it's at 10%, but they don't matter because they don't feed off troughs. But it is due its first imprint. So, yep, 10.3%. And it wants wyvern milk, which is okay because it's out of food as well. It's on 117 food, so its food's incredibly low, which means it's about to start starving, and it will then, if it doesn't get wyvern milk, it will start to lose health and it will die. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do wyverns. Look, people use pigs. Snow owls used to be a thing back on ASE. I've heard people use daedons and they just heal them up. But to be honest, I think the meat that you've got to get to keep the daedon's food up is far more labour intensive than actually going and getting wyvern milk. So I think the milk is the better option. So we are going to take this RG, which we've leveled up, so we've got a decent amount of health. We've got some good melee, we've got good stamina, which is really important. And we're going to take our spare one. We'll probably use this guy first. He's that level 85 that we first tamed. But I'm taking with me, I made another cryo fridge, and I've got another wind turbine. I've got a couple of crossbows for knocking out the wyvern, and I've got a chainsaw and some fuel. The reason why I brought the chainsaw is that we need to make a barrel. Now I want to make a preserving barrel, or it's just called a barrel, I think, because these things are awesome. They will actually keep wyvern milk for around 24 hours, I think it lasts. So here you go, barrel storage. So we're going to need to make that in the smithy, but we need some sap for that. Now I've got a little bit of sap, but I don't have much, so we're going to need to get some on the way to the wyvern trench. I know a good spot where you can get some, so we'll go there, grab some of that. What else are we going to take? I'm going to take this cactus broth. I got it out of a drop, but it's pretty handy because it reduces the aggro range of things, so it is quite useful to use. Alright, we've got a little bit more meat here. We'll pop that in the trough. 34 out of 60, that should be enough. Let's just put the rest in the fridge, because if I leave it in there cooking, it's going to be spoiled by the time we get back. So let's just put it in there. We can drop the stingberries, we don't need those. We have food. I should probably, here's one of those things. I should probably be bringing some health brews, but I haven't made any yet. No, I'm not going to bother because it's just too much effort. Normally I would, because if you get hit by the wyvern getting the milk, then that can be a bit of a problem. Alright, that's it, I think. We've got everything's on troughs, wyverns in a pod. We are going to grab our RG and head off. Okay, so we're coming into it now. It's basically this spot. These trees here. So that's a very raised section. I'll show you on the map with 75.5, 63.4 on that little sort of ag crop there. And these trees, it's these ponytail palm things that you want to look for. I'm going to take some cactus sap before we get off, because lots of stuff around here will want to kill me. And let's grab the chainsaw. Let's put that stuff in the RG. Don't think we need it. Grab the chainsaw. Grab the fuel. Nice. And then these are the trees that you want to look for your sap. Now these trees are all over the map, to be absolutely clear. However, they seem to, in this particular area, and I think it's, if you find the ones with a greenish tinge to them, I think maybe like this one, they seem to give, there you go, we got 16, 20, 32, 36 sap out of that one. So the sap is a bit of a rare drop from these trees, but if you pick the tree carefully, then, look, there we go. You can actually do quite well out of it. Now, obviously, I'm encumbered with wood. I need to drop all that. I only want the sap. I'm not going to bother with the wood. This is another... got that green tinge to it. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Nice. Alright, we need 30 sap. So we've already got enough. Yeah. But then we also need some for kibble as well. Yep, there we go. We got 8 out of that one. I believe you can also get it with a pickaxe, but obviously, if it's a rare chance, I thought something was attacking the orange then. If it's a rare chance, then your chances are improved by, or the quantity you're going to get is improved by using the chainsaw. So just over this hill, we should then see the scar. There it is. Okay, so now I haven't built a trap. I don't have a trap built. There are lots of traps, so I'm hopefully going to use someone else's. That's the plan, at least, anyway. If we need to build our own trap, things are going to get significantly more complicated. So I'm going to hope to try and avoid that if at all possible. What we are going to do though is let's just unload the RG. We're going to put our cryo fridge down that we brought specifically for this occasion, like that. And now, we need to put the windmill, or the wind turbine, I should say, not windmill, down as well. So we'll just pop that up on the roof, I think. Like that. There we go. Even facing the right way. Nice. So now we have power, which is good. We've got a cryo fridge powered here. So now we're going to have to wait a minute until we can use the cryo fridge. Because, as I said, I actually want to use the other bird. I don't want to use this one. This one will be our backup only. So my preference would be not to lose either of them, but if we lose the other one, at least we'll have this one to fly back to base on. Now, also going to put that stuff in there. Don't need that. Not going to need that. I will need that. I won't need that. Let's see. So we're going to need arrows for sure, and we're going to need a crossbow. We can take those with us. I'm wearing ghillie gear, which I'm going to keep on, and I've got my cactus broth if that helps. We'll keep the water bottle on us, although we may regret that. We'll have to just wait and see, I suppose. And then, yeah, as soon as I can throw out this other bird, we'll get on our way, I guess. The other benefit of the cactus broth is it reduces your water consumption. Alright, well, it appears I can put it off no longer. Here we go. So, we're not about snatching eggs this time. We're about getting milk, actually. You know what else I need? And I didn't think about this, but I need some preserving salt. So, let's make some preserving salt. This will give us a stack of 2. I think we'll just take that with us. That'll be fine. Because that will slow down the spoil timer on the milk. Assuming we get milk. So, big assumption there. But, yeah, that will slow down the spoil timer quite a bit. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Now, first, I want to try and find... This is going to take a little while because the planning of this is going to be quite important. Firstly, I want to find a low-level wyvern. It has to be a female. It's no good finding a male. That's not going to help. They don't give milk. So I need a low-level female. And I need it near someone's trap. So here's a trap, for example, which I could use. That's probably not a bad one. See, look, there's lots of these traps around, so I'm thinking we should be okay to not have to build our own. We just need to find a low-level female wyvern. And like I said, there are traps all up and down the sky, so finding a trap near, or finding a female near a trap shouldn't be too hard. The problem that we have having the Argentavis is that it has to be real close to the trap for us not to die before we get it in there. We only really have one shot at it. This guy does not have a lot of health. Neither do I. See, we need to land for Stam, so, well, we just as well land next to this nest, where this lightning egg is, which is a 180. Okay, well, I'm going to regret that. We were here to get wyvern milk. That is not what we've got. I don't know if anything's aggroed on me. If it has, I'm not aware of it. Nothing aggroed on me. Okay. Right, well, that wasn't really what we were planning on. Not at all. Okay, I'm thinking let's head back to the base here, and we'll just pop that sucker in the cupboard. Is that one? That looks wild. It is a female lightning. It is a level 40. Oh, I'm gonna do it. The problem with the lightning is they can hit you no matter where you go. I need to find a trap. Okay, so if I keep it close enough, it won't lightning strike me. That's the oh, okay, like that, see? Like it just did. Okay, so I need to find a trap. I thought there was one here. He lost interest. He's lost interest, isn't he? Yep. Seriously? Don't fly away. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I wasn't doing a lot of talking then, I was doing a lot of panicking. Alright, so, let's see, can we knock this guy out? We should be able to. Level 70. Going to take a few arrows, but it's a female. It's actually not bad colours, but I have to remember I don't care about the colours. I'm only here for the milk. Whew, okay. Yeah, see, the design of these traps is quite good, so he can't fly away now. Unless he flies down, and because I'm up here, he won't fly down. Or she, I should say. There we go. Alright, come on. Gotta be nanites time soon. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, it's taken a few arrows. Primitive bow, you see, that's the problem. And it's a level 70. I mean, a level 15 or 20 would have been better. There we go. We got it. Where's my bird? Now, we need to get down here, get the milk before it wakes up, obviously. And then we need to kill it. Because it won't respawn milk. It will, but it'll take forever. As we're killing it with our RG. I don't think we thought this through. Let's see. No, we might be okay. It's a race against the clock. A lower level one would have woken up quicker too, to be fair. Now, if we can't kill it before it wakes up, it means we have to knock it out again, because I think we might be okay. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Going to be close. Hey, we got it. Oh, wow. Got our wyvern milk. So it's in the RG's inventory along with the preserving salts. So it's got a spoil timer at the moment of 3 hours and 33, but we need to get this back to the base quick as we can, so that we can actually make ourselves a barrel to put it in, which will make sure that it lasts until tomorrow. Alright, oh, everything needs an imprint. Okay, but we have more pressing matters, so imprints can wait. I need to get this sap into the smithy. That milk is starting to spoil already, and we need barrels. We need to make 2 barrels. I need metal. Okay, we got metal. Grab the metal. Whack that in there, and then we can make 2 of these. Nice. Each time you open them, you can't seal them for another 5 minutes. Didn't realise when you craft them you can't either, but there you go, that's the thing. So if I had my 5 milk in here and I wanted to use one, as soon as I opened it up, I'd have to wait another 5 minutes before I could put it back in again. But if this barrel's already empty and ready to seal, I can just pick out the 5, put 4 in there, seal it straight away, and then feed the 1 to my wyvern. Which is what we will be doing when we're raising more than 1 wyvern. In the meantime, though, we can now imprint this guy. So let's chuck him down. There we go. We're gonna get, and obviously also feed him at the same time. So, because when you feed them wyvern milk as an imprint, it counts as food. There we go, 22%. Okay. And then while we're at it, let's grab our 180 egg. That was an unexpected surprise. There we go. 180 lightning. Oh, that's noisy. 180 lightning egg. Let's get it in our barrel. So we're going to put the 4 milk in there. We're going to hold Y and go up here to seal the barrel. And that barrel is now sealed. Now I cannot look in it. I cannot check the spoil timer. I can tell you now that milk will last 24 hours. And it'll be gone before then, because this guy's going to need feeding again another couple of times tonight, and he's going to need another imprint as well. So bare chance that that milk, there may be some left in the morning for another imprint, but yeah, it won't last 24 hours, let's put it that way. Alright, so, well, it is ×2 weekend. I don't know if I mentioned that. So we're going to hatch up this... get away from the noisy air conditioners. We're going to hatch up that egg. That's going to take another 2.5 hours. We're going to raise all our arges, our thylas, and our wyvern, and probably the other wyvern as well. And we are going to do a whole load of harvesting. So I've got my my furnace, my refining forges going here. Here we go. We've got a bit of metal in them. I'll be looking to make myself an industrial forge, which I may even have the materials to do that now. We'll just have to see. All those can go off, actually. Look at that one. Did that still have some raw metal? Yes, it has. Okay. So we'll probably be able to make a refining forge now, and then we can step up our metal production a little bit more. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it there. So, look, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, drop me a like, maybe subscribe if you haven't already. I will catch you in the next video, where we will, hopefully, we will have all this stuff raised to adult level, assuming I don't starve any of them in the process. And we'll have ourselves thylas, argies, and wyverns all imprinted. And we'll be ready to take on the next stage of this map, which will be starting to do caves for artifacts, and then starting to get ourselves some boss wyverns to tackle the manticore. So yeah, it's we're really getting down to the crunch of the map, to be quite honest, getting to the exciting stuff. So that's awesome. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm Llama, and I'm out of here.